プレス
あんた兄弟いる？子供の相手とかしたことは？別にただ聞いただけ。チーフトレーナー元気かな？あの人があんたを選んだの少しはわかる気がするかも。私の思いを込めた衣装なんだから、これを着て情けない走りだけはしない。
Okay. It is time. I am very sorry for this abrupt stream, but I just got home from like finding an internship, so I kind of just want to relax by drawing. But first, before I do this drawing stream, I PixelNayt, I'm about to run my champions meet. So yeah, tonight's agenda. I normally do not stream at this time. Normally I'm like asleep by this point. But hey, I just got home from like finding an internship. But yeah, anyways, today's agenda is doing my final round of champions meet. Yippee! I am not excited for this. Let's turn this into full screen first before we actually do this. I am at the home screen. As you can see, my energy is full. I couldn't play earlier. I was outside. Anyways, how much time do we have left? We have 8 hours left. We're just in time. Let's go. Yippee. Also, hello, Kiami. No. It is indeed time. Somehow, I got into Group A. That's all that matters. I got into Group A with my oshis. Anyways, here it is. Group A, final round. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. But only one way to find out. Let's go and race! Yippee! Please, if I win this, I'm gonna make an entire animation. Mark my words. I'm gonna make a whole ass animation. S right, Narita Brian. Interesting. Let's go, Saiyan Sky. Do I want to look at the runners? Do I want to look? They have long S. They have long S. Yo. Okay, maybe. What's the Narita Brian at? Yo, they have 1000 power and 700 wit. This is bad. The gold suit doesn't have max speed. They do have a lot of accelerations though. Yeah, let's run this down. Let's go. S1 Pixel. I don't know. I don't have enough parents. Alright. I am so nervous right now. I am extremely nervous. I don't know why I'm number 1 though. Probably because of the stats, but alright. If I win this, I'm gonna make a whole ass animation. I hope this doesn't backfire on me. CM8 final round. Dang. I'll get my revenge on what's it called? On the next scenario. I'm gonna start pulling support cards. Yeah. This is the fate of somebody that just pulled Umas for like the first year of the game. Alright. The last Uma I'm gonna pull for is basically gonna be Admire Vega. Once I get Admire Vega, I'm gonna start pulling support cards. I'm gonna lock in on support cards. Okay. Hopefully we don't get rushed. Oh frick, we got a late start on Rice. This is bad. We got a late start! Why do I always keep getting a late start? Rune positioning. As long as we can create a significant gap here, and that my front runners can proc, no stopping me and their accelerations, we might be fine. Please, please let me win. Please, onegaishimasu. Game. Onegai. Pixel getting a job soon? Yes, I'm getting a job soon. It's that I'm at that age. I'm about to get a job soon. Pixel pulling for Uma Idol. Yes, I am an Oshi picker. I just pull for my Oshis. Alright, this is a pretty good gap. We're coming up on the corner though. This is the corner right here. Okay, so position keep is about to end. Let's see. Can we maintain this pace? Please, please, please. Oh my god. I am so nervous. I am shaking. I haven't won a single Champions Meet in Group A ever. Come on, come on, come on. Suzuka, let's go. I want you to pace up my front runners. Please, please, please. My heart is shaking. Oguri Cap is right there. Like literally, Oguri Cap can just zoom against us. Come on, Sand Sky. Can you take over? Tail held high. Please. No stopping me. Angling and scheming. On a guy. Can we oh my gosh! Can we maintain this gap? You guys see the gap, right? Please. On a guy. Head to the and closer. Innate experience. Majority of dignity calls. Oh, frick. Oh my gosh! No way! My first win! CM Sky! After 7 Champions Meet! After 7 Champions Meet! Oh my gosh! I apologize for my voice being so high. However, this is my first win in like how many months has this game been out? Since like what's it called? Since Champions Meet 1 to Champions Meet 7, I haven't won a single Group A win. Oh my gosh! My first ever win! And it's on the Arima Kinen with my Oshis. I can't believe this. Oh, wait. Hold on. I said I was gonna do a freaking animation, right? Oh, this backfired on me. Okay. I'm gonna have to note that. Somewhere down the line, I'm gonna make an entire animation featuring all of my Umas. Because recently I've been starting to get into doing animations. So maybe around February and March, I'm gonna make like an entire composition. I'm gonna like create a story. I'm gonna write the scenario. I'm basically gonna make like a mini anime. But it's not gonna be like the same quality as like what's it called, Cinderella Grey or anything like that. But I'm gonna try and make it like, you know, at least good and what's it called, you know, basically the same vibe. If you get what I mean. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I just jinxed myself. Where's my MS Paint? I need to take a screenshot of this. Hold up. Save this. I'm gonna put that on desktop. I'm gonna call the CM8 win. Heck yeah! Hold up. Where do I save this? Where's my file? Where's my screenshot folder? Okay, let's save that here. Alright, that should be fine. I want to make another copy. I don't want to lose the screenshot. Oh my gosh, and it's on the Arimakinen as well. Frig. Demon Slayer quality? No, I'm just a one-man animator. I'll try though. I'll try and make it like dynamic at least. Dude. We defeated an Augury Cap with Turf S and Turf Long. I mean Long S. 800 wit, that's at least what's it called? 892. But yeah. Oh, we got lucky there. We got so lucky. It's the mythical Arimakinen as well. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Damn, can't wait to see that. Dang. I kinda jinxed myself, but hey, I have to be a man of my word, right? I have to draw my favorites. They got me this win. I owe this to them. I am so happy, frick. Alright. But yeah. Anyways, tonight I'm just gonna be drawing because yeah, I've been doing job huntings for like the past couple of weeks, and basically, you know, I haven't been able to draw in quite a while, so I just want to practice my drawing skills once again before I start locking in with my art commissions that I am currently procrastinating on. So if any of my clients see this stream or VOD later, please, I swear to you, I am working on the comms. But yeah. Okay, let me just see this. Dang, okay. Flame! How many carats is this? Look at that! Sagittarius Platinum! 2,500, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be carrot funds for my Admire Vega. Here we go. Final round of CM. I'm gonna equip this real quick. Titles. Where's that? Where's my hard-earned platinum? The first platinum. Look at that. Gemini silver, Cancer gold. This is it. An Arimakinen win. You have updated your title. Let's see this. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. Hold on. I'm gonna do my dailies. I know I have some dailies here. I need to donate. Listen, I need the club points. And then we can start drawing. It'll just be a 1 hour drawing stream. I have some Umas I wanna draw. So yeah. Depending on how fast I can draw is how long the stream's gonna be. Alright. Now let's resize this. Why need a job when you can be unemployed? Correct. In all honesty, I will not last a single day. What's it called? In an office job. I'd rather prefer freelance. Mostly because I can manage my own schedule. Because that's what I've been doing for the past couple of years. Yeah, since high school. Let's see this. Where is the... I prepared this browser. I prepared something in my browser. Yeah. Let's put that there. CM8 win. Just in case some people join the stream later. Then, yeah. Also. Before I forget. Since this is not a gaming stream, this is a drawing stream, not a gaming stream. Hold on, let me resize this again. Off stream, you know, with the free pulls that Cygames is giving everybody, I got a very random. Oh, where is it? List. No, that's not the list. I got a very random new Uma, which is Karen-chan. So I'm gonna be doing her career next week. I'm gonna be playing through her story, as well as training her next week. But for now, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a teaser for, you know, the next stream for me. So yeah, guarantee. I know the next one is gonna be Machikane Fukukitara, so hopefully we can get enough copies for that, because I want to at least MLB the next meta card. I don't have any meta cards other than Kita-san Black. But yeah, I've been getting too sidetracked. Let's go. We're gonna draw. Yeah, yippee. So let me make a new layer here. Let me resize this. This is the glorious screenshot that we have here. Yeah. Sheesh. Wait, where's my mouse? Here we go. Also, don't mind the HoloLive screenshots. So, for the first character I would like to draw is one of the poses. It's over here. I want to try and recreate this. Because one, it's been a while since I last drew something. So, I want to recreate one of the screenshots that I got during the CM. This is just gonna be me recreating a bunch of stuff that I've taken a screenshot of. But yeah, Saiyan Sky, my goat, my first win. I'm gonna offer this fan art to her. Okay, how am I supposed to? I'm gonna have to research a bunch of like Gengas and basically like what's it called, sketches from like the animators of Umamusume. Because I know some of the animators post their sketches online, especially on Twitter, or currently known as X. I'm still gonna call that website Twitter. But yeah, since most of the artists that I follow is there. How do I draw? Alright, let's make a sketch layer. I'm gonna delete this layer later. Sketch. But yeah. Tonight I just chill now. I'm gonna... What's it called? I will try... Wait, I forgot my train of thought. But yeah. I won't be too excited in this stream because I just want to lock in, you know? I've been walking for like a long while outside. So basically, what I did is I went home, I went outside, went to different companies. I almost destroyed my entire social battery. I am very tired, and my feet hurt. So all I wanna do is just draw, which I forgot how to. This is a downwards pose. Hold up. Right. You know what? Let's drop some boxes. Because this pose is like this. Hold on. Wait, that's a... Let me copy this. It's not a layer. There's some perspective here. There's some perspective going on. Feels like this. Hold on. I am so bad. I forgot how to use Krita. Okay. We're about to learn character perspective again. Also, on Twitter, I haven't uploaded any art or on any of my socials. I swear I'm drawing outside of the outside of online stuff. I just can't show them yet. Because most of them are part of like a zine, a magazine, as well as, you know, pre-production. I'm not sure what to call it, but we have some schedules before we post it. Sketch. What is this called? Yeah, this is like this. I'm gonna have to remember my boxes. Ooh, hold on. If I'm correct, her dress kind of just pops out here, so it's probably way towards the back. Also, I should probably use the other brush, since this one is built to be more precise. Because with the pencil brush, you can get away with like bad anatomy mistakes. However, yeah, I'm just gonna use this brush for now. This is not here. Okay, chattomate. Code. I have to make an animation. This is my fault. I have to make an animation. Oh no. Okay. I need to remember my skills. So eyes here. Let's just make some doodles. It doesn't have to be that like super detailed for now. What I need to remember is like how to actually draft characters again. Gonna be the sketch here. Let's make the proportions first. I know her collarbone is here, so we draw this first. This means that I can actually post something on social media. That is not a loss. Yo, I gotta remember to post that later after this. Banana. Saiyan Sky wears a vest, so I gotta here. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I do have I already actually have a plan when it comes to the animation, because I've been fantasizing on me actually winning with my oshis for quite a while. Especially the Arimakinen. Since, you know, it's that one race where you just pick your oshi. Now, the Arimakinen horses can only get into the race through fan votes. So technically, I was in the spirit of the Arimakinen. Perhaps that is the reason why I won. I wasn't running meta, so the matchmaking forgave me. So and they were like, yeah, you can probably win this time. Wait, how does her dress work again? It goes here. Yeah. One of her things just pop out here, and then the rest. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. I need this to at least be semi-accurate. Saiyan Sky concept art. Do we have one? Do we have concept art? Oh no, it's outside. Hold up. The gray part here is on top. So technically, yeah, technically like that. And then the rest just goes there. Oh, okay. I get it, I get it. Oh no. Uh, Draw the thumb. At least I still remember how to draw hands. This one is in perspective though. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I always default to 3/4 perspective. Okay, that's a pretty decent map. I'm not gonna draw the full body. I'm gonna draw like the peripherals of it. Oh, frick. Yeah, this is out of proportion. This is very out of proportion. How about that? Then I'll just lower the opacity later. This. Yeah. One is on the very back. Can't believe Saiyan Sky gave us our first win. It would have been nice if it was Rice Shower, but hey, Saiyan Sky's like my second Oshi. Probably because of that what's it called? One of her events in the game. He was like, dang, dude, Saiyan Sky is actually quite goated. It made me love the Uma so much. Okay. There's some frills here. AKA one of my worst enemies. Frills. Yeah, this is just a doodle. Okay. Let's lower the opacity here. I want to at least get some details. Actually, you know what? Let's use the digital pen. Just so that we can actually see our mistakes better. Since it is, using this brush just kind of makes your stuff way more obvious. There's another screenshot I want to draw, and that is Rice Shower. But dang, the stars aligned there. We hit No Stopping Me, and then we hit Angling and Scheming. Oh, just two of the most strong excels during that period, especially with such a huge gap. The Oguri Cab could have probably overtaken us if they had more excel, but hey, they did not have enough acceleration, which worked out in our favor. Wait a bit. Yeah, but this is out of proportion. Her face is kind of rounded. Yeah. Yippee. I'm gonna frame. Where am I even gonna frame that? Gonna put that into the Hall of Fame on my private Discord server. uh, let's see. I want to check the proportions. I need to make sure I'm not directly copying it. Actually, you know what? No. I don't want to fill it in. Actually, that's way too cheap. Let's just do line art. I'll tab it real quick again. I'm gonna draw 3 characters. Same Sky. Then Rice Shop. Probably 2 characters because I want to sleep soon. But I need some more of my practice before I draw tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be doing a DTYS for my friend. I'm gonna join a Draw It in Your Style. On Instagram. Oh, her hair kind of goes this way. Um, Here. Yeah, with this we can with 2D drawings you can exaggerate the line art better. Since with like 3D models, kind of just have to play with the lighting and the mesh. Oh, speaking of 3D models, I've been studying 3D models uh since last week. I know how the Blender UI works now. It's just a matter of like, do I actually know how to make 3D models at this point? The answer is no, but I can copy other people's models. So, at least by next month, I want to learn how to make human characters in Blender. One goes here. Hold up. If she's running, then her hair should be backwards, not inward, not outwards. Ah, you know what? We could just do scribbles. I've seen a lot of artists just do line. No, it's not random lines. It's mostly energetic lines. It's rough drawings, just to capture the feel of the line of action. Since instead of like, following this, then she is running towards this direction. Her hair should naturally just go that way. Because with a 3D model, this part here, the hair meshes normally do not move, from my understanding. Unless they like, put a lot of more bone physics into that. And probably a lot more, you know, game game physics at all. This one I can just draw a little fluff. Just a placeholder for Saint Sky's hair accessory. This one is turned back. Let's see. Can we do copies? Yeah, we can. I know how to copy. It's been a while since I've done copies. Oh, I should probably like add shadows here. Hold up. Yeah, like that. Instead of having this below here, because normally I would have just drawn it like that. Let's have it a bit more upward. Add some extra shadow. Nothing too crazy, I just need the feel of it. Because normally, when you draw line art, your drawings tend to become stiff if you're too focused on the line art and not the energy of the actual action. Alright, where does this go? Kinda has like front lines. I need to separate this and divide it. Uh-huh. Let's do something like this. A line. Call this line value. I'm gonna take this a step further later. Gonna do value studies. Yeah. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it now. Yeah, this is way into the front. It's just a square and a triangle. I get it. It's actually quite simple. A square, literally like this. With like a triangle. It pops. Oh, shapes. I remember now. Why drawing is so fun. You can just break down anything into like basic shapes. Okay. Am I following the contour? Okay. Fine. Let's just make this. Since these are the frills. Those ones are transparent though. Translucent, not transparent. There's a difference. Translucent objects are mostly like not entirely see-through, but this is like translucent. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna have to put a lot of focus onto Saiyan Sky in my fan animation. Not only did she get like my first win, he also won it by a landslide. I don't know how many lengths that was, but there was definitely a significant gap between the first placer and second placer. Oh, frig. How do Uma ears work again? Uma ears work like this. It's pointed. There's some concavity. But the concavity just tapers out. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Probably not in the best position, but a oh, Dizzle. I need to somehow prolong the stream after all. I can't just like stream for 10 minutes. A 10-minute stream. I have to do something else. So I just decided, yeah, why not do a drawing stream? I haven't drawn in a while. So I ended up here. Oh. Yeah, this is fine, it's fine. Oh. No. This. At least add some contours. Do you have anything else? Yeah, she does have stuff. It doesn't have to be accurate, it just has to be there. It needs to get the idea across. And she's kinda leaning, so her dress we got. Yeah, like that. This would be bigger because it's closer, and then she's twisting her body basically. This. Yeah, perspective. Perspective. Because even drawings like these, you can exaggerate that in like 2D drawings. Ito. Ooh, I gotta have to include the frame like this, to be honest. Oh, I could even study After Effects. You know what was it called? In Cinderella Grey, when they enter their zone, there's a bunch of text that pops up on the screen, which basically tells their what their ultimate skill is. I want to try doing that. Gonna put like angling and scheming. Yo, okay, I'm gonna draft this. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be part of it. Angling and scheming. When Saiyan Sky procs their ultimate until like what's it called? The final corner. I mean the first corner. And then she just velocity bombs it. She just goes all in with the innate experience. Front runner corners, etc. Okay. Oh man. I wanna add some values. Some values into this. It's not the best drawing that I've ever done, but eh. It's some good practice. It's better than nothing. Yeah, and since this is on a different layer, I can just focus on the lighting without, worrying about my line art. Oh, has to be in shadow because it's the back of her phone. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, this is some good lighting. It's better to have like huge blocks of shadow than uh like small bits of light. But if you can control like the highlights, it could look good. But it's better to just like have a huge block of shadow. That's what I've learned in like uh since like last year or so. A lot of the big artists just tend to draw huge blocks of shadow and like specific points of light. I forgot to draw Saiyan Sky's flower hairpiece. Oh no. Her little sunflower. Yeah, that's fine. Angling and scheming. Alright. I have one more drawing here. Let's like this. I have one more screenshot I want to draw. This is definitely gonna be included. Where is it? No, not that. This one. But first, I need to make space. Angling and scheming. I can't believe I have to make an animation. But yeah, probably after I finish some of my current artworks and commissions, I'm probably gonna take a break this year. Because yeah, I have to focus on like my internship. Which is gonna be IT related, so it's not gonna be drawing related. So I'm just gonna be focused on when I get home, I'll just focus on my art stuff, my personal artworks. I guess that's gonna be like one of my biggest magnum opuses this year. I can't believe I said if I win it. If I win this CM, I'm gonna make an animation. And I won. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can't back down now. So, make another layer. I don't want to move this layer. This one is a downward angle. I want to practice the perspective first. Because you can see the ground here. You're just looking directly towards the ground. Oh. Yeah, the character just goes here. Wanna... Yeah, Umamusume. The entire Umamusume franchise is like filled with dynamic pose references. Like, it's so unreal. It's a running anime, so of course you have like a bunch of amazing, you know, character poses here. Especially like the composition, because again, you have to make running interesting. And they did such an excellent job with that. Because look, you can see her front body, but you can also see some parts of her back dress. Then again, right shower's dress is like super big. Alright. Let's draw. Sketch? Yeah, that's the sketch. Put that there. Let's make another line. Hold up, I want to move the sketch first. Here. And go back. That. And... Okay, we are 1 hour into the stream. Yeah, not too shabby. At least I have some extra content. Extra content under other than the champions meet. On a line. Alright, let's sketch this out. Let's sketch this out. Let's increase the pen size. To be honest, if I were to recommend any art tip, draw with like a lower pen size. If you can master drawing with a lower pen size, your draftsmanship is gonna improve. I should probably increase the opacity. Yeah, one of the biggest pros to drawing Rice Shower. You don't have to draw her other eye. Oh, this one is gonna be here. But yeah, this kind of extends like that. Yeah. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to... Yeah, like that, like that. Excellent. I am regaining my proportion skills. Her arms are gonna be at the front. Mostly that's this and that. Like this line and that line. This. I can probably join these two together. The the thumb is blocked. Yeah, the thumb is blocked. You can't see the thumb from that point of view. Have to draw her outfit. Since she has a puffy dress, we don't have to add detail. Hey, hey! I'm locked in. I draw right shower. I lock in. I can't believe I actually my Oshi running tactic worked for the CM. To be fair, Saiyan Sky is really strong. It's not my fault that she's a great character. I've done it. Um, oh, kind of goes back here. Rice has like has a very long here. We have the blue rose. I'm gonna have to like ad-lib this since her ears are not being shown. But generally, Rice Shower has one of the biggest ears in Umamusume. And when I say big, one of the biggest ears in the game. To be honest, her ears are kind of like donkey ears at that point. Probably not this, but you get the idea. All the frills. Need to convey that she has frills there. Dang. Okay, this is actually working out quite well for me. Let's move this reference photo. I need to add grit. Yeah, you know what? Frick this, frick this, frick this. I'm gonna move this here. Is that correct? Control Alt J. Control E to merge. Yes. I'm gonna turn out the sketch. I'm gonna commit to this. This is gonna be the liner. I just need to make sure that the energy stays the same. Oh. Move that down there. Where would her other arm be? Probably this. Because her body would be twisting that way. Yeah, because her ribbon here, the huge ribbon, you can just see it here, but on an angle. Yeah. Okay. More red. There's more fills there. This part of the dress has some details. I'm probably not gonna draw that during the actual animation. Ooh, I'm gonna have to make like original. No, not original, but stylized versions of their outfits. That will make my life easier when I animate them. Triangle. Oh, frick. Okay. Yeah, we can't see that, but I could probably tell how this is supposed to go. Probably the hand over there, based on how some of the runners Run. Actually, this also works because oh no, that doesn't work. He has to like have her feet down. Is this pose? She should have one of what's it called? This leg here touching the ground. That because that's a contact pose right there. You have the hand here at the very extreme point of their mid swing. That which means one of her feet should be in full contact with the ground. So how am I supposed to convey that? Like this? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna Google something. Right shower Halloween right shower Halloween outfit. What is her shoes like? What does her shoes look like? Ah, dang. Ah, dang. Her outfit has a lot of layers. Ah, frig. I just realized. Yeah, her outfit has a lot of layers. Oh no. If I make this smaller, will that solve the issue? Yeah, it's probably fine. If we look at it from a distance, you can tell that she's running. The dress is out of proportion though. It has to be bigger. But yeah, it has to be something like that. Her hands being outstretched. What else? What else is part of her outfit? This. What's it called? What is her her unique skills? Every rose has its pangs. This is gonna happen in the mid game. Every rose. This is gonna be part of the animation. I have to include this somewhere. Every rose has its pangs. The things I do for Umas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to storyboard this. I'm gonna have to create a huge storyboard. But anyways, I said I was gonna draw a lot of characters. However, I'm gonna draw off stream. Yeah, we could probably make like a front view. What's it called? Yeah, this lighting here would be something like a forward face lighting, where everything at the back will be in shadow. All right. It will probably be better if we just include this at the back. Having a dark background, it just sells the idea way better. Because again, backgrounds make a huge influence on the character when when they are being influenced by light. Oh, like this. uh, all right. I guess that's gonna be it. Okay. Yeah, next week I might No. Next week I'll definitely play Cotton-chan's career, and then I'm gonna have to start doing the storyboard because, ooh, I kind of promised that in the beginning of the stream. But anyways, hi, thank you very much for watching this impromptu stream. We got our very first Champions Meet win against like super strong Umas as well. But yeah. 来てくれてありがとうございます、皆さん。Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you all in my next stream. Goodbye and peace out. Wait, I just checked OBS. I'm not even using my model. Dude, all this time, you were listening to a disembodied voice. Dang. Oh, better late than never, I guess. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Better. I am so. I've been streaming for 3 years. And I forgot to use the model. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna fade to black. I still don't have an ending screen. Bye-bye.